32 minutes pass. Sarah, you go back to May at the Players. 3323. That's not an area code. That's not a zip code. That's code for closing. That's what Rickie Fowler did at the Players in winning that championship and hitting great drives, particularly on the 18th, which is as demanding a closing hole with driver as there is. Our Carl Robinson went down, spent some time with Rickie, and talked specifically about hitting the driver.
Thanks, guys. We're back on the 10th tee here at the Fazio course at PGA National with Rickie Fowler, armed with the brand new King LTD driver from Cobra Golf. First of all, give us a hit. Let's see how this thing goes. I want your take on it.
Let's see what we can do here.
Nice, straight down the middle.
That's actually pretty good.
A miles long. Okay, good reaction first of all. I was going to say, what's your first impression of this and how might it help the viewer at home?
For me, the look of it, when you look down at it, that's one of the biggest things for me with a new club. I want it to look good. Second is feel and then how it flies. So it looks good. It actually feels really good off the face. It's got a good solid feel to it. And long and straight never hurts.
I like that. First impression, it looks good. That's a good thing. What are the advantages of it and how is it different to some of the other clubs you've used? Well,
zero CG. So the center of the face, obviously going to have a great feeling. But the thing is, it's so stable with a solid hit. You're not going to have the torque and twist of the head when you hit a golf ball. Also, is very forgiving at the same time. So it is great for a good player, but for the higher handicapper, it's still going to have that forgiveness. So kind of best of both worlds.
Yeah, some of us need forgiveness out there. You obviously don't. Let's hit another one if you don't mind. See if the second one lives up to the first.
Well, see, I could use forgiveness too. I don't always hit it in the center.
Okay. You happy with it?
I'm happy with it.
He's very happy with it. When will you put this into play in your bag?
Well, I'm going to probably start doing some testing in the next few weeks, and probably as soon as I can after the playoffs, we'll start working it in. But I haven't hit many of the final products, so this is really, you're kind of seeing some of the first swings with the final product, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
First testing right here on Morning Drive. I like that, because going through an equipment change, if you are going to put this in your bag, as you say, maybe towards the end of the season, how long does it take to kind of get a feel for when it's ready to take out to a tournament?
I feel like you can get a good judge on a driver in 2 days, narrow it down to a couple the first day, and then spend some time on the golf course hitting different shots and trying to put yourself in a position, maybe playing a match against some buddies, and seeing what it's really made of.
Try and get some of the pressure on. Will you show us some of the shots, or one of the shots you might use on the practice range if you're trying out a new driver? So what kind of a shot would you try and hit to see if you can get as much control on this as what you're used to?
So, I mean, you hit normal drives a lot of times straight with a little draw or a little cut. That's one thing. One shot I like to hit to make sure I have it in the bag as a just in case, or a shot that I go to if I really just need to get the ball in the fairway. Is choking down. I'll tee the ball down a little bit.
Okay.
And if anything, it's just a straight ball to a little cut.
Okay.
And a lot of times if I can hit that with the driver and it does what I think it's supposed to do, then it works.
Okay, so no pressure. First time, we're going to try that one here.
So
choking down.
Yeah, a little choke
teed lower.
down. Teed lower. And it's supposed to straight or cut. Dead straight.
Pretty straight, yeah. Dead straight.
And this isn't even fit for me yet, so I'm loving the feel, and once I get the shaft that I play, the right loft setting, I'll be good to go.
And this driver, and lots of them, just keep getting longer and longer. We see longer drives out on the PGA Tour now, week after week. Do you think there should be a limit on the length that you can reach off the tee?
Well, they basically have reached all the limits. They just keep making them more and more efficient and making it to where you're getting the optimum ball flight and spin and flight conditions. So the big thing with this, what I'm feeling right now, is how good it feels off the center and how stable it feels. So with the zero CG, like I said, you don't get the twist and movement of a miss hit as much. Okay,
let's see one more from you before we finish. Last one from Rickie Fowler, PGA National. You might see this club in your bag next year.
I think this one will be going in pretty quick.
Is that where you were aiming?
Well, I'm just aiming over the bunker. It was just right of it, so
it's all right. It's
I'll take it.